Hey y'all, just making sure everything's working here before I dive in. All right, looks like we are live. Okay, so I'm Bree Beery and I'm with Positive Principles Training and Wellness. And if you're new and we've not met, I've been a doTERRA animal advocate since January of 2012. Where does the time fly? So, essential oil use has come a long way over that time, and I'm excited to share some of my quick tips with you on today's Wellness Wednesday. With the new year, so many people have added new additions to their homes, including myself. So, if you have an outburst of squeaky toys or barking, you'll know what it is. Now, if you if we're not friends on Facebook, feel free to shoot me a friend request because that's where I post all my puppy spam. So you can check out. Oh, there's the squeaky. You can check out my new little addition, Tolly, and all of her little adventures. So all right. So for the reason that many of us have gotten new pets, I wanted to talk about some essential oil tips for puppies and kittens in the home. So some believe that using oils around puppies and kittens isn't safe, but I'm here to share that it can be. I have my diffuser going. I have a puppy right here. So it can be safe, right? The key is knowing some safety basics when it comes to using your oils. So, when diffusing, always leave the door open to allow them to come and go as they please. Now, you might be thinking, my puppy's in a pen, like mine, and can't leave. So now what? So it's always best to set the diffuser up away from the crate or pen. Now, mine's right here because of my desk situation. And I have it on because we're recording and we're live. But again, it's a good 8 feet from the pen at this point in time. So remember, a dog's nose is 40 times stronger than ours, which means they'll still be getting the same benefit from across the room. All right, next. That was number one. Number two, when applying oils topically, use a carrier oil. Forgot to grab one. Oh, carrier oil. Or use the already pre-diluted kids oils, which the kids line is amazing for animal use. I'm a huge fan. Those are some of my favorites, hand down. And number three, if you choose to use oils internally, make sure you're using them appropriately. I should say an appropriate amount. So for young puppies, I start with a toothpick dip, not a full drop. Okay. So like you take your toothpick, stick it in, swirl it around, then swirl it into the food. For kittens, number one, I always allow them to leave the room. Of course, they tend to be curious and may want to explore the fun diffuser spouting out smelly stuff, right? Smelly goodness, I should say. And if that's the case, I generally turn off the diffuser, let them check it out. Then once they're done, I turn it back on. Now, for my cats, we have a couple house cats. Depending on what I have in the diffuser, certain oils attract them like bees to honey. Or is that a thing? Bees to flowers? I don't even know. But they get attracted and they just will lay here. So I cannot diffuse Serenity here, or else the cats would be all up in our business. So just know that. And especially if you have a kitten, you're going to figure out what they like and you're going to set yourself up appropriately. So number two, generally topical application for kittens is not needed. But if you find yourself in need, highly diluting your oil is the safest option. I generally use 1 drop of oil to 2 tablespoons of carrier. All right, so number three, internal for cats or kittens is something that I normally don't recommend. A great alternative is a litter box powder. And I do believe I actually just did that maybe a month ago. I talked about litter box powder, but I'll add the link below so you can check out the recipe and check out that video that I talk about that if that's something you're interested in. So the next question I usually get is, what oils are safe? Honestly, because I use doTERRA and I know and trust the sourcing, I don't limit the oils that I use in my home. And some people are going to kind of forget about that. But you have to do what's right for you. And of course, these oils that I would use I would not use them. Blah, 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 blah. So let me rephrase that. I just got tongue tied. Don't you love lives? Okay. So depending on the oils, obviously I would use some topically, potentially some internally, and different for diffusing. But I don't hesitate to use what I personally need, right? So I am conscious, there's the word, of what I use on and with my pets, but I don't limit myself for diffusing. Wow, that was some tongue-tied fun. All right, so if you're looking for more information on using oil safely, I do have an online course for dogs. The cat course has started, but it hasn't been finished. Sorry about that. I cover what oils are safe, what oils to avoid, as well as alternative oils that you may need. Like, say you need X oil and that's not the best choice for your pet, then I give you alternatives that are going to work within the same realm. So that's kind of fun, part of the course there. Okay, that's all for today's puppy and kitten essential oil tips. If you want to learn more about using oils with your pets, make sure to check out my Learn More links, as well as my Essential Oils for Dogs 101 online course. If you or someone you know would be interested in getting their own wholesale account with doTERRA or building a potentially profitable residual income as far as a business, let me know. We're always welcoming new business partners and those that are looking to save money and take their education to the next level. All right, guys, until next week, have a wonderful day. Bye for now.